Hey guys! Been a long time since I did one of these. I basically asked you all if you wanted to see more videos like this with me and my brother. And then you all said yes, and then immediately I didn't do them again for 4 months. Last time I showed the other Fraternacon MMC, but only its worst figures. This time I picked only good figures, but good ones I thought he wouldn't have a chance of recognizing being from them. That aspect of the video didn't turn out quite as interesting as I wanted it to, but here's hoping you all still enjoy us riffing on some good toys. Okay, so this time we're going to be doing something a little bit different. This time I'm going to show you a bunch of figures that you've not seen before, and I'm not going to tell you who they're from. And I want you to try and guess what company it is based on your knowledge now.
And which companies are we working with?
So there's only one company's figures I'm going to be showing you here, and it's you're going to try and figure out. It's not like
out of the how many have we done of these?
We've done I think 4 now, maybe 3. But you also do know, like, based on I've talked to you outside of this about stuff, and you know of my collection. You've seen many of my figures.
You're going to show me all of them, and then I guess after each one?
Or? You can guess after each one. I'm not going to confirm whether or not you are correct or wrong on the first guess. You know, even if you guess right or you guess wrong, I'm just like, oh, that's an interesting guess. So this is their Springer.
He looks puffy in a weird way.
Which is a little bit accurate to the original model in the movie.
Yeah, he was pretty swole.
He was swole. He was roundier. A lot of people kind of make him squarer now.
Yeah, because squares are cool.
Squares are. That's like my whole argument for G1. Squares are cool. I like them. I like them.
So I can see it's a Chinese company.
Are you sure about that?
Based on the Instagram. No, that's not. Whatever the hell that is.
They've also done the weird thing.
Zernebo.
What the fuck is that?
What is Zernebo?
I have no idea.
It's like an old lady with she have like a fish in her mouth. Like, what is that?
I have no idea. What the fuck?
It's like, sometimes you see the evolution. There's like a Jesus fish, and then there's the evolution thing with this little leg eating the fish. What if you had like the Jesus fish, but then like a giant sticker of Baba Yaga eating the Jesus fish?
Oh god!
Just nobody would be able to tell what
religion I don't even know what's going on there. Okay, so they got. I picked this picture just because it makes the face really, really weird. Like, I don't know why. Why are they including the separate nightmare face?
He's got, maybe it didn't go so well, plastic surgery face, just kind of in general.
So what you're telling me is
like, oh, that could have gone better.
He's got a fan's choice face then. So what do you think of what you're seeing?
I don't like him.
You don't like him?
No.
I think he looks pretty accurate to the.
Yeah, but accurate to maybe how he was animated, but not accurate to.
He's your favorite like your character.
My heart. Yeah, no. And then his arm seems short. I don't know what that is. That's not even. Is that the same toy?
Yeah.
It's so different. It's not very.
You mean the vehicle mode?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the vehicle mode of that thing, and then the 2 little figures are bumblebees that they gave its head for some reason, which I just grabbed because it was funny. But yes, that is their Springer. Any guess yet?
I guess fans toys. I mean, they're kind of the main culprit.
This next one is going to be 3 pictures of 2 figures from the PerspectiveEnd set that they're making.
Those are the guys who form Defensor. Yeah.
The most boring.
But the one with the worst name.
Okay.
And he's also dumb looking.
So, how you like what you see?
He's got the same chin as Springer. He kind of reminds me of Hellcop for some reason.
He's got a very pointy nose.
Yeah, he's got like a Necrogoblicon nose. I don't think there was ever an American police car that looked like that.
Yeah, because
that's definitely a Japanese police car, so that's kind of cool.
Got a very swole boy here.
Yeah.
Look at those fucking biceps.
Very moody. Yeah. He's got normal biceps, but huge tries. Like turkey wings, man.
Yeah, I guess. Jeez. I guess based on this picture here, he does have an elbow swivel. It just looks like it's going to be very limited. He also turns into a thing.
He turns into. Is that Perceptor? Oh wait, no, it's not. Lavender is a strong choice for a fire truck.
That's not a. He's not normally. He's normally this color. This is just whatever render they use is for some reason lavender.
So something about the vehicle mode is making me no longer think fans toys.
Okay.
But I'm not sure who yet.
Okay, interesting.
I can't think of another.
Let's go back to the first guy. Same. You having the same vibe with vehicle mode?
No. Yeah.
No. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. What the RC looks like.
You have this one?
No.
No. God, all RCs look. Her face looks funny. She looks like the guy from Mask.
Yeah, I will say that this RC, I've always found the face a little strange on this RC.
Yeah, her chin area is like
very soft,
rippling in a weird way.
Her face is very soft. And then this is it.
Those are creepy.
It's compared to the Masterpiece one. I feel like if you fused this one with the Masterpiece one's aesthetics, you'd actually get something a lot closer. Because Masterpiece is wrong, and then this is wrong.
Yeah, she got some low titties on that Masterpiece. Or just a freak neck, like just she covers it up with a really high collar. But
that's what everyone says about that RC.
Honestly, it looks almost like she's in like a mascot suit, where the head is actually of the person inside is in between the shoulders, and that thing is like for her to look out of. And she's got a big fake head on top.
Yeah, eyes on it are terrifying.
Yeah, they look like an evil glam metal singer.
Okay, check that out. That's something I didn't notice until I looked at these 2. This has all this like bridging and detail on the helmet. This is basically missing all of it.
Yeah.
This helmet is I definitely prefer this helmet to this helmet.
Yeah.
Anyways, so you have a guess?
Is this just too pink?
You have a guess yet?
No.
No, still no.
The only one I can remember by name is Fans Toys, and then I remember the other one that we did that had a lot of figures that were meant to be swapped into other figures.
Look at those lips.
Iron Factory.
No, it's not Iron Factory.
Isn't it though?
It's not.
He's got, he looks just like Baron Underbite from Venture Brothers.
I do not feel you on that.
What are you talking about? He's got big lips, like blue lipstick upper lip, and then a metal jaw.
Blue lipstick,
doesn't he? Oh no, it's just a shadow.
Yeah, so he's got those.
Very feminine lips.
Yeah, they're famously huge in the comic books, but he has had some work done for the toy.
He looks like a if you ignore the fact that he's like a big beefy dude, he looks like the head of like a cool jester character, maybe.
Oh yeah, that does. I do feel that.
Doing his dick shot.
Yeah, doing that Japanese dick thrust.
You realize the Japanese dick thrust is just like one of the steps of flossing.
Oh,
you know?
Like
exactly. Why does he have? He has like cat nipples, like 6 nipples, but on one side of his body.
They're machine gun barrels. They're just sticking out of his rib cage. Mm-hmm. So, do you have an idea of who the company is yet?
No.
Okay, let's go with SKlinks. Good old SKlinks.
That sucks.
That sucks.
Yeah, like his little bow tie. Like, what's that all about? They look like little arms, and he's going like, "You've got a lot of explaining to do." See what I mean?
Yes, I do.
Yeah. What are those little remnant plates up there?
The cat has an ab crunch at least. That's cool.
Yeah, the cat looks more like an insect than a cat.
I think it's the feet.
Yeah, it's the feet. Chicken is very chicken-like. Does he always have a big gold strip?
Yeah. At least in IDW.
Is this that one company that always does IDW?
It would indeed be the company, the only company that does IDW.
Okay, so you're like, here, did you guess who they? Oh, and you're like, okay, mainline, mainstream, from the movie. All right, here's one that was an IDW only.
Yeah.
Back to one of the guys.
Yeah, I've been holding off, but who is this guy? This is Tesaras. Tesaras to me has very, very Puppet Master vibes. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like he creeps the shit out of me.
The fact that he's obviously so angry and he's got weird little arms. And he's squaring up. He's here to get you.
He's got like a creepy puppet face. This guy, I don't like him. His power is basically that he bores you.
I thought that was the guy with the big thing in his chest.
No, that guy just grinds you up. This thing here, right here.
I don't think I understand bore.
That's a smelting chamber. So he puts people in there and then they melt inside of them.
I feel like those two things are the same thing.
I feel like this is more akin to digestion. And his alt mode is a large box.
Yeah, it's kind of cool. It's kind of cyberpunk.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah.
I like it.
It's pretty neat.
It's very tank box-y.
Flying box tank. Can it fly? It seems like it should fly.
I don't know if it can fly. It is never shown to fly.
If it can fly, I think it's pretty neat.
It looks like a lander of some kind.
Yeah.
Like a not a Mako with
the Kodiak. I think. No, shit. There's so many shovels in
Minecraft.
Minecraft. Mass Effect. Whoops.
Okay, so yeah, creepy mans, but he's supposed to be creepy. And then here we got Thunder Clash.
He plays professional. He either plays professional hockey or he's the mascot for professional hockey team. He's angry, but in like a righteous way.
Well, maybe you're saying
he turns into a Zamboni and also a bug.
Goddamn, how are you? You're on point with these quizzes.
He's a Canadian superhero. I like him. He's cool.
This is the guy who was this is the character who in Europe was like the replacement for Optimus after Optimus went away, and they gave him like all 10s in all of his stats, and like his bio is like he can inspire anyone to feats of greatness. And it's like people ask like, did he write his own bio or what? He's such a Mary Sue. But do you like what you see?
Sure.
It's like an animation. It's like a stop motion. It's punching. Someone like says something smart to me. He's like, oh yeah, well how about?
That doesn't seem like the right gun for her.
Wow.
What?
Good call. How'd you guess her?
She's feminine.
This little cube of a bot.
Yeah, I don't know.
Is feminine.
I don't know why, but it's obvious. I can't explain why that's so obviously
a woman to you.
Yeah.
And that's what she turns into.
Oh, that's awesome. Her faces are a nightmare. That's your one.
Yeah, that's Nickel. You like Nickel?
Yeah, sure.
What faction is she from?
Decepticons.
How did you fucking guess that?
Same reason, I guess. The first thing.
What do you mean the same reason you guess the first thing?
Why? Because
she's just look at that face. It's just so obviously a sociopathic killer's face.
Yeah, I guess.
She's so violent and hateful.
Is she?
She hates organics. She wants all organics dead.
Who doesn't?
I know, right? This adorable little squishmobile is a member of the DJD.
Man, that's pretty funny. If I were writing the comic, I would also have done that, so props to them.
This next part is a bit we cut from earlier in the video, as it contained massive spoilers for the IDW comic. Unfortunately, it is what we both think was the funniest part of the whole video, so instead we are just putting it here at the end. But seriously, if you aren't familiar with IDW basically all the way up till its end, and you don't want spoilers, don't watch this next bit on the MMC figure of Rung.
Why does every one of these photos looks like
I think they're on a marble counter that's cracked.
Is that what that is? Why would you put it right on top of the crack? What the fuck is that?
That's Rung. That's God.
That's what God looks like. Looks like Orange Gumby. He looks like a fucking... He looks like a freak from the... Oh man, what was that DreamWorks movie? It was just called Robots, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, he looks like a freak.
He looks like a robot from
Robots.
Robots.
Like a Robots robot.
Yeah, you're right.
But also a carrot.
This is what he turns into.
Ah, yeah, so...
Things.
Skidoo?
It's a thing. Very specifically, it's a thing.
It's a thing.
It's a thing. Like the whole joke with him in the comic is that literally no one knows what it is, and like the religion of Cybertron before the war happens is based on your alt mode, and so the religious institutions really hated him because no one could classify what it's supposed to be, so they just came up with the category of decoration for him. So he's written down as being a decoration as a transform.
Oh, he has a scooter?
Yes. He has a scooter.
This guy is horrible.
That's what makes him great.
He looks like shit. Can he ride the scooter?
Yeah. Yes, he can. And he also has a back-mounted pad because he's a robot and he can't just have that built into his head.
Yeah. Oh. I feel sorry for it.
You're supposed to.
It's just so...
He turns into that.
He turns into
There he
that. There he is.
There he is without his glasses.
He's such a twink too. Jesus Christ.
He's not a twink.
Look at him. Man. He
He's
is.
just skinny. Look at him. He's an old man. He's just an old man. There he is without a head.
Where does that go?
They got shot. He got shot by accident.
He died, or did they put it back?
That'd be spoilers. Technically, it's spoilers that he got shot in the head at all.
Yeah.
There he is on his scooter.
This fucking Segway scooter. So what do you mean by God? Because he just seems like a dude here.
So, in the story of the comics, he is in fact God. He is Primus. He is the creator of all life. But I can't remember. I can't remember if his first creations tried to destroy him or whatever. But basically, it caused him. He took some kind of major injury to the god, and he still had all the power he ever did, but he didn't. He lost all his memory, so he didn't know he had it. His alt mode is a thing that creates matrices.
Oh, cool. So it's like a 3D printer for
matrices. And through that, he realizes, well, if I'm the guy who created the Matrix, I must be Primus. And because he realized that he was Primus, he kind of got his power back,
he
essentially.
solved the riddle, yeah.
He solved the riddle, and so since his power was back, he just willed himself to know again.
Click on that one right there in the bottom center. Is that... God, it's smaller now. Is that one of Blaster's
Yeah.
homeboys? So that means that... What's his name? Gunt?
Rung.
Does that mean that Rung is really small?
No, that's Rewind. In IDW, Rewind is like the height of Bumblebee.
So he is just regular small. He's
he's-
God, but he's like on the small end. Yeah, if that's him next to Ratchet, I guess, on that picture we saw earlier.
And there he is with Ratchet again, giving Ratchet a hug.
He's like, hello, God. And he's like, hello, Ratchet. I'm God now.
That's, based on that face, based on that face, I wouldn't say that you're wrong. What?
It's just seeing it against it. You know what his face reminds me of in a way that it shouldn't? That stupid Globgo Gabgalab.
Shut the fuck up.
Just the weird kind of like vacant...
Stop being all about Globgo
I'm not
Gabgalab.
all about it. I haven't even watched it in like a while.
You might even watch it in 2 weeks.
No, it was less than 2 weeks.
Less than 2
It was
weeks.
probably last weekend. I was just checking in on an old Discord chat where I posted it. And I was like, oh, there it is. I watched it again.
But yeah, so that's the last of the stuff I was going to show you. So you don't have a guess. You just know that they're the guys who make IDW stuff.
Yeah.
It's MMC,
Oh, of course.
Mastermind Creations, the people who did the Bruticus.
Oh, all right.
So what was the general takeaway you had from all of them?
Oh, good. I guess here's the thing. I don't know any of these characters really, other than just looking at them. So I would only want them as like, oh, hey, cool toy. If you're really into the person.
If you hated this video, leave a thumbs down, comment about how much you hated it, and subscribe for more stuff you hate.
And if you liked it, go watch Star Chaser Legend of Aurum.
Fuck. You asshole.